All right, thank you so much, Alana. Well, 2 years ago, an earthquake shook the Wasatch Front and rippled through Idaho, Wyoming, and even Colorado.
It happened, as so many of us remember, just as the pandemic was beginning to ramp up. ABC4's Nick McGurk live on this story for us tonight. Nick, it's been 2 years, and it didn't seem like it while we were living through it, but this was actually a moderate earthquake.
A moderate earthquake. Can you believe that, Glenn? Yeah, with the pandemic going on, this was a very unnerving day. Now, we have damage to tell you about right here in Salt Lake, the city-county building extensively damaged, but really, this all started in Magna.
I got rolled out of bed.
2 years ago to the day, at 7:09 a.m., waking up involved looking down.
It was like a big monster coming from this floor.
This earthquake was not a surprise. You know, we live in earthquake country.
Magna was the epicenter of this earthquake. You can see the damage here in the downtown area. According to the Utah Geological Survey, though, this earthquake started below where I'm standing now, some 2 or 3 miles below.
There are sort of bits of, or there's blocks kind of sliding against each other, and that friction that's caused by that movement releases energy.
This was not the big one, but it was a moderate-sized earthquake and a reminder that all of us need to prepare.
We were having aftershock after aftershock, and then it concentrated most of the damage into the core of the building, and you can still see some of that plaster damage today. Salt Lake City Mayor Erin Mendenhall says she recently went to Washington, D.C. to advocate for more investment funds, investment for structures like the 650 North Bridge over the Jordan River, with damage visible here. To try to get some of these new infrastructure dollars from the Biden administration to help us repair those very bridges that were badly damaged during the earthquake. Experts say March 18th of 2020 was a wake-up call for all of us, even as those like Bill Jenkins remember waking up to the largest earthquake in the area in the last 30 years.
2 years later, back to normal.
Sure feels like back to normal, although there were businesses in Magna that never recovered, quite frankly, after this earthquake. Now, this is serious stuff. In pockets, they found a few of these spots called liquefaction. Essentially, the ground behaves like a fluid that can be really horrible for pipes. It can cause damage to infrastructure and buildings as well. So experts say on this 2-year anniversary, think about preparedness. We've got a link on how you can do that. Prepare for the big one, so to speak, on our website, abc4.com. Live in Salt Lake, I'm Nick McGurk, ABC4 News.
Thank you so much, Nick.